take a look at this epic redstone wall. I love it. Woo! Hey, what's up my fellow teammates? Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Build series here in Minecraft Pocket Edition. We are trying to build the best redstone house that we can imagine. So far it's going pretty well, so let's go ahead and get started with today's episode. Now, I was recording this a bit earlier and the recording kind of messed up and I was building the wall. As you can see, it looks pretty interesting so far. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I did and then how to go ahead and get to where I am right now. And basically guys, we have some terraforming right over here. As you can see, I kind of extended the area of the land above the lake or above the river over here, and I'll be working more offline to kind of make this look a little bit better. But on this side, which was the main portion of terraforming, I kind of filled in the entire area to make it all on one level. And essentially what we're gonna do in this episode is build out one of the sections of the wall, and that's gonna be like the front section, and then offline I'll copy it all across the map, which is gonna take a lot of time. Okay, so now to build a wall, what we need to do is basically build up 4 blocks using our stone bricks. Grab ourselves stone brick stairs, place one upside down right over here, grab this wood and place the log facing up like so, then place down a cobblestone slab at the top of that. Go ahead and grab yourselves your redstone lamps, place it right between the logs, grab yourselves a spruce wood slab, place it right beneath that light, and then grab yourself some redstone, come around here and place a bit of redstone on top of the lamp, and redstone all along the back over here with a redstone torch or a redstone lever, kind of igniting that, and then we can work on adding in redstone repeaters and making the entire thing run on one signal. Alright, so that is basically what I've been doing so far. Let's go ahead and start decorating the bottom. And also, one thing I did forget to mention was that I added in these like small windows and gaps into the wall. Basically what you do is come over here to the door if you're building this as well, and count 2 blocks, destroy 2, count 2, destroy 2, count 2, destroy 2, all the way till we get to the end, and then we could go ahead and start where I left off. So basically now I need to go ahead and grab myself some slabs, place it down right over here, and that should add in a pretty nice extrusion to the wall. And yeah, I think that's pretty good for, like a bottom layer. As you can see, it looks pretty interesting. And maybe we could add in some of our leaves over here to the end. So let's go ahead and grab some leaves. I believe they're at the bottom of this menu right over here. There we go. And bam. We place it down right over here, and essentially just fill in the same areas that I'm filling in. And yeah, it should look good. Okay, so let's just do that. There we go. And yeah, I quite like it, guys. It looks pretty interesting. It's pretty much the best we could do with a redstone wall. And now we need to go ahead and fill out the area on this side and then copy the wall itself. Yet again, we do this by basically building 4 blocks above the ground in this area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we extend it all the way down to as much as we can to surround the property. And yeah, so I'll be right back after I fill it in, and I'll show you guys how we would build the wall again. Okay, so there we go. I built up the wall a bit. Now let's go ahead and decorate it by essentially taking our stone brick set again, placing it upside down over here by spacing it out 1 block. There we go. Pretty simple, guys. And now we need to yet again grab ourselves our wood logs, place it right on top of here, and then once we have that, we could then place down our cobblestone slabs on top of that. So let's go ahead and grab our cobblestone slabs. It should be right down here. There we go. Right on top of these things, so we don't see that like nasty orange color of the log. And then we place down our redstone lamps in the middle of these. There we go. And that should be fine. Now what we need to do is grab ourselves the other slab, which is going to be our like spruce one. So I think it's right over here. There we go. Our spruce. And place it right beneath our redstone lamps. And then once we have that, we want to come over here and then go ahead and grab ourselves another what do you call this, a spruce fence. So let's do that. I think it's down in this menu right over here. Then what we need to do is maybe build up the wall over here, because I forgot to do that. Okay, there we go. And then add down another light right over there. And then we need another slab. Where's the slab? Come on. There we go. And yeah, I think it looks good so far. And then we could add in a different roof over here or something like that. But at the moment, I think this is just fine. We come over here to the door, count 2, break 2, and then we replace it with our spruce fence in the middle, and then we go ahead, grab ourselves our stone brick slabs and place it down like so, and then we need to place down our leaves in the middle. So once you have that, guys, we're basically done. I'll cut to it when I finish the wall, and then we can work on something else. Alright guys, so there we go. That is one section of the wall. It looks really good. I am happy the way it came out, and now we can go ahead and copy this on each side of our redstone house and also connect it up to an entire redstone system, and it will work really well. So it looks like we only need 2 redstone torches in order to turn on all of the lights, which is really good, but I think yet again we should go ahead and use the daylight sensors because it's much easier and it's automatic. So let's go ahead and do that by destroying this block right over here and placing down a daylight sensor right on that block. And yeah, so that should, you know, complete the entire structure itself. Now we need to work on making the interior look a little bit better than the exterior, and that's going to be a challenge to do since we focused on the exterior a bit more. Okay, so what we can do is possibly mirror the other side, but I want to add in a pretty unique design to this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and think about that, and then I'll try to design something and I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I came up with. Alright guys, so I came up with a pretty interesting pattern that I think we could use, so let's go ahead and take a look at how to build this. It doesn't look that great, but it will definitely work. Okay, so what we need to do is basically place down 2 coal blocks right over here next to our little opening. Then we place down a stone brick in the middle, and then after that we place down a stone brick slab at the top of that block, and after that we go ahead and grab ourselves some cobblestone stairs, place 2 of them right over here, and then place down some stone slabs on top of that, and then place down 2 more cobblestone stairs over there. That way we could peek through it and it makes sense that we have a window there now. And then what we need to do is come back up here and place down some more stone brick slabs, come back around here and place down a coal ore block at the top over there and the bottom, and then place down a stone brick in the middle, place down a slab at the top, and then you want to come over here and grab yourselves our wood logs, the one that we've been using, place it down right over here, I believe, right over there, and then go ahead and grab ourselves some stone brick stairs, place it upside down facing this direction, right above our coal blocks or whatever, or a cold ore, and then we need to grab our wood again by deleting the first one and then placing it in this direction going sideways, and then we need to grab ourselves our stone brick stairs yet again and place it over here facing upside down. And then we could go ahead and then place another one right over here and then copy pretty much the entire system over and over and over until we get to the end. So that is basically the pattern, guys. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the entire wall, and then after I do that, we can see how it actually looks. So there it is, guys. Our wall is now completed. It looks really cool from this side, and it also looks really cool from this side as well. And it works when basically it turns nighttime. The daylight sensors or the nighttime sensors will turn all of the redstone lamps on, and I'm really proud of this. It looks even better than the house, in my opinion. Okay, so speaking of the house, I'm gonna try to build up the second floor a little before I end out this video because I've been working a lot on the wall. So let's go ahead and try this out. I want to go ahead and maybe try using quartz to build up the second floor. I know I wanted to use maybe the white stained clay, but it looks kind of pinkish and I really don't like it. So let's go ahead and try to do this, shall we? So alright, so I got the picture. As you can see, it looks really cool, so let's start building it up again. I already got the height of it, which should be about to this block right over here, and then what we need to do is kind of fill in these logs, that way it connects to the wall right over there, and yeah, it seems good so far. And what else do we need to do? We need to replace all of these blocks over here with quartz, and then cut out the windows and all of the areas for our second floor. Alright, so I built out the area in the front, and the way I did this was by basically placing down a full wall of blocks that's the same height as this window right over here, And then I came onto this section, I skipped one block, I made it 2 blocks wide, skipped one, 2 blocks wide, skipped one, 2 blocks wide, and then I went ahead and left 2 blocks on this side because it's kind of hugging the wall and you really can't see it from any other perspective. So yeah guys, we need 3 windows over here mainly because that's what's in the thumbnail. So I think we got it, and maybe in the future when we add in a roof we could go ahead and modify this area. Now to add in the roof, we want to have walls surrounding the entire property. This is going to be pretty difficult because you know, it's quite a large area, as well as we haven't even figured out what we're going to do on the second floor, as well as figured out what we're going to do in the other rooms. So definitely tell me in the comment section down below, because I need to know this stuff before we get started. Now, what I want to do is basically outline the second floor. That way we can start building up the roof even though there's nothing in there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to quickly fill in all of the blocks, and then we can get started with the roof in real time. Okay, so I built up the walls around. Now we can start building the roof, and to do this we want to go ahead and grab ourselves our jungle wood yet again and build 1 block right over here, right side up, then extend it out like so. Build it upside down, build it right side up until we get to the very middle point. There we go, and then basically come on this side and do it as well. So we place down a block over here, another one over here coming out, and then we do 1 upside down right over here, another one right side up, and then I'll come back when we kind of have it met in the middle, and also I'll do a bigger one on this side as well. That way, you know, we can kind of, you know, make this side pointy as well. So I'll come back when I have both of these sides finished, and I'll show you guys how we would connect it. So there we have it guys, the ends of the building. I'm not going to go ahead and connect it right now because there's a lot of blocks I need to place down. I'm getting really tired, so I'm just going to go ahead and end out the video right over here. I know it's kind of short on your end, but it's actually been a really long time for me and I'm getting really tired, but at least we went ahead and built this awesome wall. If you guys enjoyed it, please take 1 second to smack the like button and leave a comment down below. I definitely appreciate it a lot guys, and also subscribe to my channels to see when this video comes out, as well as to see all of my other videos when they do as well. Anyways guys, the rain just started, perfect timing. This was Twist, and I'll see you later.